Before you know it, one entire year of Google Kickstart rounds have passed, from round A back in March to round H in November. Usually after a season, they would invite the top performers to a local Google office, which happened to me last year, but despite performing much better this year, I have not been invited, which I think is because of COVID. You can find several of the videos of my rounds elsewhere on this channel, and I'll also link them in the description. In this video, I've included the last round, round H, which I didn't have time to upload before. Be sure to stay until the end because I have some special news. But if seeing code causes deep pain for you, then for the sake of your mental health, you should just skip this part. Google Kickstart round H. I have not coded in so long, so this is going to be a complete disaster. Okay, so there's just the minimum of 2 options. What's the input? Then we start the game from complete all levels. That takes how long? And K and S currently on K, so minimum n plus K and second one U. N plus 2 times K minus S, because that's the extra distance you need to travel. I think this should be correct, but I want to test this. 15 and 12, so the only 2 samples, so hopefully this is correct. Oh, it's kind of big. So first thing to do, range problem, we split into prefix and suffix. And then print, calculate. Okay, cool. That got accepted. This is the second problem then. This is... Okay, this is not terrible, but it's still a bit complex. Can't. So we need to extract the digits from this number. Mod 10 gives an even digit, and then we divide by 10. And then the thing we'll do is we'll start from, how many tests are there? 100. Okay, so shouldn't be that big of a problem. Even positions are even. Left to right starting from 1. Okay, so the first thing is odd. So let's count the number of odd below this. Number of odd elements below d of I is d of I divided by 2. But for the even case, okay, when it's even, we have to, yeah, 0 is an even number, so when it's even, we add an extra one, I think. Yeah, that seems to be it. Okay, so now what we do with this count is all the other digits there are 5 options, so okay, all other digits have 5 options. But then we might need there's an extra case here. C times 2 plus. So if the next digit happens to be DFI, then that means we continue, otherwise we break. This is not that good of a code. Like, I should have an if statement just for the break, but then I can't think of the condition, so I'm just going to do this. 200, oh no. Oh, that's because, okay, I need to separate by the number of digits. Shoot. Okay, so that means I probably want to pass in a vector instead. Last thing to do is check that. Check to see if D is a Boring number. So D of I plus I mod 2. Okay, that should give we convert R into vector. I probably need to do this for L as well. Actually, for L minus 1. And then yeah, we keep decreasing the number of digits until it's equal to L of V. And if L has the same number of digits, they have the same number of digits, and I subtract for L. And otherwise, yeah, also I use the vector instead. Okay, otherwise, replace everything in R with 9s, except for the first digit. I do this. I erase the beginning element. What happens when I feel like there's some bugs somewhere. This is not very good. This is a problem where a lot of bugs can be made easily. I realize I've used the wrong way of. Shouldn't have done it like this. Whatever. $5.15. Okay, I guess I'm debugging. Yeah, doing this without much practice is not a good idea. Somehow got 5 when it's supposed to get 3. Somehow got. Oh yeah, it's supposed to get 5 the first time, but then for some reason it subtracts and then the second one doesn't work. Wait, no, the first one should not get 5. I think this is the proper condition. Six, 1, and 1. first one works and the second one doesn't for some reason. First one gives 6. First one's supposed to give more, I think. Because if you put 5 in, I think this condition messed up. Oh yeah, okay, I see. Because I multiplied by 5, so then the value of C changed, which I ended up using 6 through 2. Okay, that took like 14 minutes, which is not supposed to be a case for it be. Or maybe I just implemented it wrong in a bad way. Okay, so X and Y are independent of each other. Oh cool, this got accepted, which is quite surprising. So the Y value is pretty simple, it's the median. And then for the X value, if we X value, we should minimum total number. Okay, so we should sort all the X values in them. So we read in the X and Y values independently. How's the input given? Sort both of the vectors. We need to do that transformation for X. Then you choose the median for both done. Minus X of n divided by 2. Five and 4. Is there a trap here because this doesn't feel hard? 5, 4. That means they should, yeah, they got it as well. Oh, this is an easy graph problem. Does this actually overflow? Because he has... Guess it could. This could be like... before adding into ants, I think can overflow. Yeah, this problem D, just create a graph. Wait, no, it's not. Is it? Oh, you create a graph with like 26 nodes. Yeah, sure, that makes sense. Oh, it is still wrong answer. Oh wait, I should have known first test set is like, there are no big numbers, so something else went wrong. So I might have messed up the X. Oh, I think I have to sort after this, right? Maybe. Don't know what I'm doing at this point. Okay, D. Yeah, N and Q. You have the strings. And we have the queries. Okay, this got accepted. What's next? Yeah, creating a graph, so you can do Floyd Warshall. They are uppercase letters. Okay. Just set everything to infinity at first, and then for each. Oh, length of S is short, okay. Well, that doesn't matter too much, but still makes it easier. Size of SY. So I need to set identity to 0. Then take the minimum of, yeah, basically set it to 1. And then after that, oh yeah, I need to run Floyd Warshall to find shortest paths. BI. Okay, and then after shortest paths, basically query everything inside. Basically query all the characters in both pairs of strings. iterate over this and then set the minimum to distance plus 1, distance between s x of j minus this gives us the index. I also forgot to do this above here. Okay, let's hope this works. Oh no. Entire time I use S instead of V. Okay. Can't properly keep track of my variable names. 1, 2, 1, 1. Yeah. And also that was the wrong output format. Hopefully this works now. 1, 2. I have to add an extra one. Yeah, I do. If I add 2, then it should work, I think. Oh, it's not n, it's 26. Okay, I see. Because the number of nodes is 26 and not n. Okay, so let's see, this costed me like 15 minutes. Oh, okay, this is kind of funny. But, okay. I really shouldn't have, well, I'm too busy to do too many competitions. So, this is what happens when you don't practice. You get a very poor result like this. So initially it should have been like a 5-minute solve, but now 5 minutes became 20 minutes because I did not practice. So that's why you should continue practicing. And this time I only ranked 12. I hope that you enjoyed watching me struggle with trivial bugs in my code. I've just reached 200k subscribers, so I'm making this online poll to answer questions that you may have. So be sure to subscribe and click the notification bell so that you will be notified when I answer those questions. Be sure to also follow me on Twitter, where I tweet about my updates frequently. And with that, I'll see you later.